We had this big old fullback named Pete Banaszak played at Miami. And we did training camp in Oakland. We've had training camp at a little town called Santa Rosa, California, about 60 miles north of Oakland. And we go up there and take over a motel up there, the El Rancho Motel, for 6 weeks, and that was training camp. And we'd go up there and we would have practice twice a day. We'd practice at 9 o'clock in the morning, we'd practice at 3:30 in the afternoon, have a 7:30 meeting, and out of that meeting at 9 o'clock, an 11:30 curfew. And so we'd go do all the meeting, do all this, get out of that meeting at 9 o'clock, run back to the room, splash on all the foo-foo, and go hit the streets for 2 hours before curfew and go do our public relations work. And so we'd go do that public relations work and come speeding in back there at 11 o'clock to make curfew and go back in there, and then the coach would come around and check curfew at 11:30. And after he left, after checking curfew at 11:30, we would make up our beds because they would do what they call a spot check. They would come back at 1 o'clock in the morning with the pass key and see if you're in there to make sure you weren't out running doing our PR work.
Yeah.
And so we go in there and make up the bed. So Pete was going to make up his bed so we could sneak out at 11:30 and go hang out. And so Pete would make up his bed. He'd take a pair of jeans and he would put pillowcases or whatever down in here and make it look like somebody was in the bed, put a pair of tennis shoes down at the bed and fold those jeans like somebody was laying in the bed. And he grabbed a little lamp off the nightstand, he put it under there like somebody was sleeping in the bed. And so we'd take off. And it's gone doing our thing. The coach would come around with that 1 o'clock curfew, that spot check, come around at 1 o'clock, put a pass key in the door, flip on the light, and the lamp lit up in the bed.